Yo, it's good. I know it's been a hot minute since I last uploaded. I needed to take a break. I decided to come back with a banger for Che's new album, Rest in Bass. I've listened to it. It's so good. It's amazing. Let's just get straight into it. So, the BPM for this beat is 157, and the key is in D sharp minor. I know I haven't said the key in a while, so I might as well do it in this video. Alright, so the first melody we got is this little synth here, and it is layered, so this is what it sounds like. That's on the first mixer track with this gross beat here, this OTT, and I decided to put the EQ last, and it has these extra settings. Alright, next we got this other little lead synth here. It's not a lead, but I do layer it with the other melody, and it sounds like this. That's on the second mixer track with this gross beat here, this gross beat, this OTT, and this EQ here as well with these extra settings. Then we got this crazy op. I ain't gonna lie, all I did was just Alt A, so, and I did reverse using Alt Y on the second half over here as well, and this is what it sounds like. That's on the third mixer track with this EQ, this gross beat, this OTT, and another EQ, just to finish it off there with the EQs here as well, and this extra setting. Alright, next I used the same sound I used for that op, but just turned it into chords, and this is what the chords sound like. That's on the fourth mixer track with this gross beat, this gross beat here as well, this OTT, and this EQ with these extra settings. Next we got this little accent here, and this is what it sounds like. That's on this mixer track here with this gross beat, this OTT, and this EQ over here with these extra settings. Now we're on the drums. This is the first 808 pattern. This is the second 808 pattern. Is on this mixer track with this soft clipper. The threshold's at max and the post is at 83%. Then you got this fresh the 808 is on this mixer track here with this soft clipper. The threshold's at the max and the post is at 83%. We got this fruity EQ. Then we got this fresh air and this OTT with these extra settings. Some sauce for you guys if you want your 808s to hit harder. I did boost the EQ a bit, and in this little envelope tab here, I went into the pitch, turned everything down except for the decay time and the amount, which gives it a little kick at the start without adding a different kick. So we got the hi-hats, and this is what the hi-hats sound like. On this mixer track here with this EQ and this OTT with these extra settings. Next we got this snare here. That's on this mixer track with this EQ and this OTT with these extra settings. Then we got this accent snare. That's on this mixer track with this EQ and this OTT with these extra settings. Finally, we got this Vox here that I use in a lot of my beats now. That's on this mixer track with this EQ and this OTT with these extra settings. Alright, for the master, I used the master from the Sicily Stash Kit 2 right here. I edited the soft clipper, just turning it down a bit, and I added this free wave shaper, just editing the preamp and the mix. Then I added this 3D limiter here, just to not let the demons escape the beat. And we got these extra settings here too. Arrangement-wise for the beat, we got this little intro here, which has my tag and a little startup here. This little riser. It's just a step. It's just a step sound. I thought it was cool. Then it blasts into the chorus. Then with this little sound effect here indicates the verse. We got what I'll basically just call the bridge. I copy and pasted that, and I got the chorus again and the verse just to finish off the beat. Sound effects, I got my producer tag at the start. Like I said, this little roll up here. This little roll up. This sound effect that you hear in a lot of beats for Osama-san, Che, other stuff like that. It's just to be there to make the drop harder. And like I said, this little sound effect here as well, just to indicate the verse. And that's pretty much it. I'll mute my mic and I'll show you the beat. Bye!